Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to your June reading, June 1st through the 7th. We'll be taking a look at your current love situation and any opposing energies that surround it, any problems or obstacles you're facing with the connection. And then we'll draw some cards from the oracles and get some messages for you. So, Scorpio, let me see what we have here going on for you for the month of June. June 1st through the 7th. Let's jump in here, Scorpio. What do I have for my Scorpios this month? Let's see here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. Could be dealing with a Libra. The Judgment card talks about possibly second chances, possibly a situation coming into balance. Definitely, I'll walk you through this in a second. Yeah, you guys are going through something right now. So the overall energy for the reading is the Judgment card, okay? There could be something coming back around, which makes sense because we are going through a retrograde right now. So sometimes people from the past or ex-lovers come back into the picture. But, so it could be a second chance or a judgment call that's made on the relationship. The first card you have is the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. With the Judgment and Justice card showing up here, I feel like there's some kind of justice that needs to be served in order for the connection to come back in a right state of mind, per se. Unless you guys are going through, some of you guys, not for all of you, some of you guys could be going through a divorce. But this does talk about balance. So if you are going through any kind of court hearing, what I will say is that, everything will be ruled appropriately for all those involved. So your second card, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This talks about, yes, it can talk about your money and finances. It could also talk about focusing on the amount of energy or work you have put into a connection, right? It's earth energy, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but, actually, I take it back. It's the Seven of Pentacles. If you look, it's the person's looking back at all the time that was invested in this connection, okay? Maybe perhaps thinking about if they should move forward or, move on. So you have the Queen of Wands showing up here. This could be your energy, or it could be the person you're dealing with. This is fire energy, so it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is a queen that makes things happen. She comes in with a lot of passion. It's usually a very beautiful queen. Now, again, this isn't gender specific, so this could be for a guy or a girl. This just takes the energy of the person, but this just talks about someone taking action, someone that gets the job done, that puts in the work and the energy. They're usually a very passionate queen as well. You have the Ace of Swords here. So this talks about clarity, truth and clarity coming in, a victory overhead here, whether this is involving the connection or not. Whatever it is that you guys are looking to gain a victory on, there is a big new beginning and truth here. You also have the Hierophant showing up here. This is the card of Taurus, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra. Hierophants talk about commitments, could be marriage. They also talk about just the regular standards like morals and values. It could be within an institution, how you view things. It's kind of like, not old school, but it is taking things to a higher level. And you have, so I'm just telling you, this has been a lot of the collective this week, a very powerful reading. You have four major arcanas here showing right off the bat. You also have the Hermit card. This could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. And this talks about going within, introspection, letting the light shine, figuring out, maybe taking some time, quiet time for yourself, and really figuring out what it is here that you want in terms of this situation. So Scorpio, let's move in and get some clarifications on these cards and see where you're going. This is a very interesting reading so far. And the Five of Wands falls out of the deck, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I can tell you this. The Five of Wands, I feel like this has been showing up for you guys a lot. The Five of Wands talks about chaos and conflict, lots of arguing. There's some kind of stubbornness in this connection going back and forth. There could be, like I said, too many people putting in their 2 cents, too many energies surrounding the connection that just have no play, no part in it. So let's take a look at this Justice card. So the King of Cups is clarifying the Justice card. This is your energy, Scorpio. This is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This just talks about a lot of emotion in terms of this Justice that you are, I don't know, seeking or coming into balance with. I'm going to pull another card on that. Let's see why. Why is the King of Cups showing up next to Temperance in the reverse? So it could be you're dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius. Temperance talks about healing and balance and also patience, but in the reverse, it's like, I think you guys need to have patience and balance in this situation at the moment. There is something taking place. I do still feel like there's a lot of transformations going on right now. So it's one of you guys could have, and it could be you, Scorpio, you could have strong Aries or Sagittarius in your chart, or this could be your person. But like I said, I just think the situation is calling for you guys to have patience. Geez, the whole storyline just fell out. Hang on. So in confirmations with the Seven of Pentacles, you have, what did I say? You have the Six of Cups. This is someone from your past showing up. You have the King of Pentacles, which is usually a very strong, stable, financially stable king, emotionally stable. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And then you have the King of Swords. Kind of interesting. You have 2 kings here showing up. King of Swords. So it could be that the King of Pentacles, and again, your person doesn't have to be a Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo, but someone is taking on these energies. These could be you two energies. Like King of Swords could be a cold king, someone who's kind of, if you see, like one king is looking at the other, but he's usually a very logical king. So it could be that someone's trying to be logical, and the other person is financially stable, and one person is a bit off, and that's why the balance in the connection is not coming through properly. Like I said, but with that being said, it's also, I feel that there's too many people involved here. Like you have a Queen of Wands, you have a King of Swords, you have a King of Pentacles, and a King of Cups. I mean, how many kings? How many people are involved here? So like I said, if that's the energy of your person, it's one thing, but you know better if there's more than 2 people involved here. So there just might be too many people sticking in their 2 cents, or maybe a father or a mother figure involved. Let's see some cards on this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can also sometimes be, she's like my mistress card, third party, but we don't have a three of Swords here, so I'm not going to jump the gun on that. Let's see what comes up. Why is this Queen of Wands here for my Scorpios? Why is the Queen of Wands here? 8 of Cups. Yeah, somebody walked away. Somebody has turned their back on this connection and is in the process of walking away. They obviously were not happy about something within this connection. Why is the 8 of Cups here? One more, please. 8 of Cups. Queen of Cups. So now you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, which is divine counterparts. Again, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, like yourself, or this could be the energy of the person you're dealing with. Again, these are emotional people. People that have a lot of love for one another, put it that way. Anything involving cups shows a lot of love. So it looks like this Queen of Cups has walked away. So if you are the King of Cups, your Queen of Cups has walked away at the moment. So let's see what's happening with this Eight of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here for my Scorpios? That one wanted to fall out but didn't. Okay, so you have the Four of Swords in the reverse. I'll take the Ace of Cups in the upright. So someone is coming out of a healing mode. There could have been a timeout here. Someone pushed the pause button. And now there is the Ace of Cups, which talks about a new beginning, a solid big offer that's coming in. Whether the person will accept it, I mean, you do have two aces, so that's good. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there is going to be clarity. There is going to be an offer of a new beginning, and you have the Hermit again showing up in the reverse. So someone could be coming out of Hermit mode, the person who was healing. So let's find out more information on this Hierophant card. Why is the Hierophant here for my Scorpios? Why is the Hierophant here for my Scorpios? Death. Yeah, this is Scorpionic energy. It could be the connection, or it could be you or your person went through a transformation, a rebirth here. There was definitely something out of whack in terms of this connection, having to do with possibly a higher level of commitment. You also have the Chariot card in the reverse, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, or someone could have Cancer in their chart. With the Chariot in the reverse, it talks about at the moment there's not movement. But obviously, in order for things to move forward, you do need movement. So it could be because of that timeout. And you have the Ace of Swords again showing up. So this is double clarity showing up here that, you know, there is going to be truth brought to light. I feel like something was hidden here. I'm not sure if, you know, someone was holding back their feelings, or it was just about too many people being involved. But there was definitely some kind of situation that was out of balance and out of whack. You have the Wheel. So this is fated. You know, you can't stop this. This is destiny and fate making a turn for the better here. Things will be ruled out. There will be proper justice here. And the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning in the right direction, you know, of what you guys want. So let's see what the Hermit is doing here. Why is the Hermit here for my Scorpios? All the readings have been really heavy this week. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here for my Scorpios? The Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo. The Strength card is actually in the reverse. So at the time, someone needs to find courage, courage within this situation to move forward. Two of Wands. Yeah, this is about making a decision. There's a fork in the road. This is fire energy. Someone needs to find the strength to make the proper decision here and to go into the direction that this is supposed to go in. Whatever that means for you. Take it how it resonates. You know, whatever direction is appropriate for you. We're going to pull one more card. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity. There was someone was breadcrumbing or not giving to the connection in the way that they should have been. And that could be why it ended, or someone hit the pause button. Someone was just not fulfilled, not happy. Like I said, with that Seven of Pentacles, someone planted seeds and was waiting for it to flourish, and they didn't see much growth. So someone took back their energy and walked away. Let's draw some cards from the Romance Angels and see some advice. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings to each other. So it looks like you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm just going to pull one more just because. What do my Scorpios need to know right now about their person? What do my Scorpios need to know right now about their person for June 1st through the 7th in terms of their love life? Retreat is time to disconnect from the world. Yeah. So, you know, this could be about spending quality time with your person, because if you look, those two people are walking together. So it could be that you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart, and you are going to take some time with your person alone, maybe to reconnect or reconciliate, or see if you can. I'm going to draw a card on how your person feels about you. I'll be using my Pride Tarot deck. So let's see how your person feels about you right now. The Wheel of Fortune, once again, is showing up. Again, like I said, this is Destiny and Fated, so it is turning in your favor. Let's get a card from Wisdom of the Oracle. You guys could have just went through a difficult cycle here. Like I said, with that Death card showing up as a transformation. Can I get a card for Scorpio for June 1st through the 7th? What do they need to know right now? Blessed. So I feel like this connection is blessed. Something here is blessed. Maybe you guys have a blessing coming to you that's unexpected. I'm going to grab some advice from the mermaids. Mermaids, what do you have to tell my Scorpios at the moment for this connection? Wow, cards already wanted to come out. What advice do you have for my Scorpios? Friendship. It could be that this started off as a friendship, or maybe in order to get back to someone's good graces, you're going to have to start by being friends with them and proving to them if there was some kind of distrust in the connection here. Actually, before I do that, I just want to draw some advice from my universe cards. You guys, if you like the content I create, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. So, for my Scorpios, what is the advice from the universe? What advice do I have from the universe for my Scorpios? Wow. True abundance is an inside job. So that's very true. Like, if you're feeling abundant in every aspect of your life, it comes from within. Happiness is a choice I make. So perhaps some of you guys need to choose to be happy. If you are self-sabotagers or someone you're involved with, I can change my patterns when I change my mind about them. So this is about thought process here. So definitely somebody has thought processes that need to change, and that might have been part of the transformation that needed to occur. A different way of thinking about things. Pretty interesting, Scorpio, I must say. Let me get some final outcome cards for my Scorpios. What do we have for final outcome cards? Six of Wands. So this talks about a victory here. Perhaps there is going to be a finalization where it is victorious for the both of you. That's what the Six of Wands talks about. Temperance, again, Sagittarius. This is about balance, peace, patience, okay? So unfortunately, nobody likes to hear that, but the situation, if there's any kind of hurt surrounding the connection, might call for some patience here. And it might slowly start with regaining the friendship and building on trust there. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that helped, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.